Hey guys, how's it going? DUJ2 here, and welcome back to Fortnite Save the World, and good morning. So, let's talk about version 8.40.1 resolved issues. Now, for those of you who don't know, Save the World has been, Fortnite in general has been a little difficult to play. Now, I was planning to release a different kind of video this morning, going through and talking about the new heroes, but I'm gonna have to leave those for later today because we really got to talk about this. So this morning they released a tweet. Actually, there was originally a tweet that said, "Hey folks, we released a version 8.401 client update today to fix some issues that appeared after releasing the 8.4 update. You can find full details below on the fixes included in this client update." Now, the tweet just directed you to this blog, and of course, I'll leave a link down below if you guys want to check it out. But it says Battle Royale fixed the following issues, and it's got a bunch of things for Battle Royale. It's got a bunch of things. It's got one thing for creative because apparently there were a bunch of issues that also popped up in Battle Royale. And then it goes to all modes. Fix the following: throwable items were not dealing damage. If it was the last item consumed in a stack, the countdown for the item shop was showing an incorrect time. So this kind of just lumped us in with the rest of them, and then the rest of it just says how to, social channels, etc., etc. Now, if you guys can see here, there is no talk about Save the World. Now, when I first saw this and I saw it, and I was like, okay, did they just forget about us? What's going on? And what I'm going to talk about in this video is we're gonna go over to the Trello board. We're gonna check out the Trello board, and we're gonna go to Reddit, and we're gonna talk about things there, as well as share with you guys some fixes, because some people have found that there are ways around the issues, especially the issue of you getting kicked out, because according to this here, it hasn't been fixed yet, and also according to the Trello board, it hasn't been fixed as well. But before we do that, I do kind of just want to say, that when I saw this, I was a little bit not very happy, and I'm sure a lot of you guys weren't either, because it kind of makes us feel like, when it said all the other modes, it was kind of just like, well, there you go, Save the World has not been worked on at all. And I do want to have this, I want to bring this to you guys, and I want to have this talk because I think it's important that we recognize that, yes, they are working on things. And you know what? I gotta say, for those tweets that happened yesterday, they told us, hey, you know what? We know things are happening. We know things are going on in Save the World right now. We're working on them. And if I can, let me see if I can pull this up really quick. So yesterday, let's see. Wow, it's been several tweets ago. A lot of tweets ago. Yeah. 22 hours ago, they said a tweet that says, we're still investigating the issues that is causing Save the World players to be kicked from missions or preventing them from loading into zones. We'll provide more details, provide more updates as they come available. Now, this was 22 hours ago. Yes, I know that is quite a bit ago. And then this morning we wake up to see this, this client patch update, plus this blog, and no information about Save the World. And I know for a lot of us, it was kind of like, so where's the Save the World update? Is there something? And to avoid this, you know what? I think that in this blog, it would have been fantastic if they would have added a Save the World line of saying, I know this was supposed to be a, issues fixed blog. I get that. I completely understand that. And I'm all behind that, but I think it would have been awesome if they also would have added a ongoing issues area, and they would have just told us, hey guys, by the way, we also know that this is happening in Save the World. We haven't really heard anything more about the blasters. If you guys notice here, the blasters, the whole red eyes, it's kind of gone. The blasters kind of disappeared from here. I was looking for it. I don't think it's not there anymore. It's not there anymore. Of course, these are the top issues though, but we don't even know why the blasters disappeared. It's kind of like, okay, so are they back or not? If you guys have seen them in game, let me know, please. I would like to know if they brought them back or not. And if they did, they could have put that in the thing of, this has been resolved. Apart from that, like I said, I think it would have been great if they would have just told us this is still an ongoing issue. The Save the World The degraded console performance, we know that's that's really bad, but that just seems to be a bigger issue. Apparently this does not fix it, but the big one is players may be kicked from match or unable to load into a zone in progress. There's a couple other ones. The degraded console performance, you know what, I was talking to a couple people who are playing on Xbox who said that Xbox is unplayable now. Some people are saying it's fine, some people are saying it's the same, but this is an issue that everyone across the board is experiencing, and that is description. Players may be experiencing issues where they are kicked from matches during gameplay. This may also result in slow or no connections to current in-progress matches. We're currently investigating this issue and need more information from you. So, I talked about this. Was it yesterday? Day before. I talked about this. There are the links right there. I'll leave a link to the Trello board. So from here, from this one, you guys can go to all the others. You can go to the different Reddit boards. There's the thread right here. There's a discussion from info players, and there's a discussion. We're gonna jump over into the Reddit thread in a second and take a look around. Actually, you know what? Let's do that first. Let's take a look here. So it says, well, that's the client 4.1 8.4 update. You know what? Let's talk about that in a second. So if you guys want to go check the thread, there's there. You can give information, report it, let them know. They apparently, as of the moment of me making this video, they still haven't figured it out. But there is a workaround, and that's what I want to bring to you guys. The workaround. Players have reported that these steps have worked for them, and I tried it. The problem is I'm not really having this issue. Now, I have had it once in a while, but it's not an issue that I've really had, you know what I mean? And that this is, playing with others. When I play by myself, like the play on the private party setting, that one, whenever I play by myself, I've never had a problem. I start a match, I go in. The one thing I haven't tried is inviting people when I'm already in. We might try that. I might try that today. So players have reported that these steps have worked. Spam the launch button when loading into missions. Okay, so if you guys know, whenever you go into a mission, let me go ahead and do this here. Whenever, 150 V-Bucks, check this out. Let me find where this is. Let me see. There we go. Let me take this off screen. All right, got 150 V-Bucks. There we go. 497 days, guys. 3 more days to 500. All right, so when you go into a mission, let's say here, like when you go into a mission, what they're saying is, see here how you have the select button here. Let me just go into any random mission right now. So here, when you see select, people are saying, well, wait for it to wait for the cancel to stop, and then once this cancel starts, just start spamming like crazy the travel icon button, and then you can hit the launch button. Now, for me, that doesn't work. Some people have said that it does work for them. For me, I don't seem to have a problem going into a match right away. It seems to just work for me. Now, right now, I think I'm in private settings. I may just be in friends, but that seems to be an issue. If you're having a problem, just spam the launch button. On console, I think it's X and O for some people. It just depends. Just spam that like crazy. And before it shows up, before it takes you into the character selection screen, the screen where you can still choose what hero loadout you want to go to, or you can see the people that you're playing with, spam it like crazy before then. Apparently that has worked for a lot of people. The other one is attempt to load into missions with the play with others feature. Now that one I think would be an interesting one, especially for me to try, because I definitely need to, let me get out of here. I definitely need to do more play with others. So you can try that one if you want to go in, although that one I have been told by several people doesn't work. I don't know. And finally, the play in private settings. If you're going to, now for me personally right now, I have said, oh, this is a great opportunity to start, farming, great opportunity right now to just go, change your setups up, go and just, spend all the possible time just farming away right now. Great time to do it, right? Something to think about. But honestly, right now, the way it looks, it doesn't look like they have an actual fix for it yet. Now, you think that with these workarounds that they have, that it would mean that they're, coming around to it, or that they're going to give us a solution soon. Hopefully they do. And finally, I do want to mention this because it is important. On the Reddit, you do also see that we did have a client update from Epic Games, and it says we released version 8.4.1, 8.40.1 client update to resolve some issues that appeared in version 8.40 update. Yesterday, we found the fix for getting kicked out of the mission issue, but unfortunately, it happened too late for included in console versions of the 8.401 update. However, we're able to include it into the PC version of the update. We sincerely apologize to console players about this issue. Oh, when I first read this, did they change it? Okay, so apparently it has been fixed, not for consoles. Oh, for getting kicked. This is the kicked. Okay, this is the kicked one. No, this is the kicked one. So this is the kicked one, but not the joining one. So getting kicked. I did not have that problem at all. Everyone that I played with yesterday and the day before, I don't think any of them really had that issue. But people are getting kicked out of missions. So they resolved that. They didn't tell us though in the resolved issues blog. So that's a thing there. PC people will not get kicked, but people are still having issues logging in or getting into missions. So that's kind of where we are right now, guys. Let me know what you guys are experiencing. Like I said, for me, I am in the West, NA West. So I'm in North America West. I haven't had really any issues. I've seen the blasters not being there is the only thing that I've really experienced. Once or twice yesterday, I had issues getting into a match. For me to resolve it, all I had to do was go out of, select the game mode, come back in. No problems then. We were able to get into missions fine. But that didn't really seem to be much different than what I normally experience every day, which sometimes missions just fail to lock, Not sure what's going on, guys. Please let me know down below in the comments if you guys are still having these issues. And like I said, I will leave a link to the Trello board. Try those workarounds. Maybe it'll work for you, especially to get into matches. But apparently, if you're on PC, you're not going to get kicked out of a match yet. I personally have it. So for me, I think today I'm going to just farm, and I'm going to, maybe if there's a really great mission, we'll try and do it. If not, I'll be working on the bunny heroes today and the setups for that. But I'm gonna leave it there, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. As always, I am DUJ2. Let me know if you guys are experiencing any other issues like this. Let me know if you guys have found anything else, because this update definitely has come to change a lot of things, and not really for the better. Thanks a lot, guys, and I will see you guys next time. See ya.